Diamond dial uplift the soul. Feel the music take control. Through the static find the light. Phoenix rises in the night. Frequency fills the empty air, taking you where dreams don't care. Close your eyes, let go and breathe. Rise above, believe in me. Rise, radio station, sound that lifts your heart. Just like a phoenix taking flight. Together we'll restart.
So, this is what happens when Danger Papa decides to play. Ow!
2 o'clock this morning, she should come.
Got it.
One dream of turning away.
Nope. And if it got hot and hectic, I know she'd be electric. I'd let her take her chances with me. Wait, what?
You see,
She gets what she wants,
'cause she's hot and soul. She's hot and cold.
She's got it all, hot and loving every night. Wait,
Whoa, whoa.
well, can't you see her standing there? See how she looks, see how she cares. I let her steal the night away from me. Wait, what?
9 o'clock this morning, she left without a warning. I let her take advantage of me.
Yeah, you see,
She got what she wanted, 'cause
she's hot and soul. She's hot and cold. She's got it all, hot and loving every night.
whoa, whoa. Yeah, she's hot and soul.
She's hot and cold. She's got it all. She's hot and soul. Yeah.
Together
Still makes me laugh.
And we both needed it.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys, to the Messengers. We're both a little bit low energy tonight. Had a rough few days. Well, Gary's had a rough few days. I had a rough night. But before we get more into the music, I guess I should shout out to all of you who are watching for copyright infringement. Yeah, we don't own any. And according to Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, please allow fair usage because it's for entertainment purposes only. We pay subscriptions to Smule and we just want to sing. So there.
Heathery.
Hi, Heathery. So, all right, with that out of the way. Oh. I am going to warn you guys ahead of time. Tonight is going to be a fairly emotional show, especially if you stick around towards the end. If you follow me on Facebook, I had lost a dear friend last night and didn't realize when I put the playlist together 2 weeks ago that it was kind of actually going to, bring out more emotions about that. So, you've been warned. Oh, and I laugh when I'm emotional. Anyway, so
Right.
I was kind of scared to start the show tonight. And yes, I can still do it when I'm emotional.
Yeah.
Because Kick It Darkness and Ash are gonna kick us off tonight with Scared to Start. And then we're going to follow that up with Mr. Wally Ainsworth singing Who Am I? So let's get right into the music.
All right. Let us do that. All right, we're starting with, what'd you say? Who am I?
Scared to Start.
Scared to. Hold up.
And it needs a picture.
I've got Who Am I? All I Want and Somewhere Only We Know. How do I have this wrong? You're gonna have to pick one.
Okay.
How do I have this wrong?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm looking at the list here. Scared to okay, so the next one is Who Am I? Let's do Who Am I, and I'll grab Scared to Start, and we'll just do them backwards.
Sounds good.
Who am I at the Lord of all the earth? We care to know my name. We care to feel my hurt. Who am I Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flawless dictating, getting gone tomorrow, away, tossing the ocean, over paper and going till you forgive me when I'm falling. Love you, get me when I'm falling. And you told me who I am. Oh, I'm yours. I'm That was you all.
Absolutely love this song. See if my voice holds up. She's wearing an old dress, walking it out, waiting for someone to turn her around. But she won't believe you when you fall down on your knees.
She fell asleep, listening to my friends talking on about how the world ends. Then she wakes up and climbs in my front seat.
And she said, don't you wait to try it. Are you scared to find it? And do you want to take my broken heart? Are you scared to start? Let's lay in the dead grass, stare at the stars, run away and live out of cars and bars. Let's just leave here, 'cause there's nothing left to see.
And if that's wrong, let's make it right. And if you leave, just give me one more life. 'Cause there's no one that you'll find that's quite like me.
And she said, don't you wait to try it. Are you scared to find it? And do you want to take my broken heart? Are you scared to start? You don't need the paycheck, you don't need the rent. Take it all, 'cause it's already spent. We can burn out just as long as we burn bright. And she said, don't you wait to try it. Are you scared to find it? And do you want to take my broken heart? Will you ever heal from all these scars? Did you ever take it all so far? Are you scared to start? Beautifully done, you. Thank you so much.
What a great song.
Oh yeah,
I've never heard that before, but that was great.
it was. It was very pretty.
And I love hearing Miss Ash and Mr. Kick of Darkness.
Oh yeah, That was
I don't know
great.
that I've heard them blend together before, but that was fantastic. I
No,
love
no, no. That was very pretty.
it.
Very
Yeah,
pretty. They sound great
and
together.
very fitting. I think. I think that all the songs tonight are pretty much fitting
Yeah.
for everything going on. And
Right.
before that, we had Mr. Wally Ainsworth with "Who I Am." That's one of my favorite Casting Crowns songs. I
Yeah.
really enjoy them, and it's just asking the hard question.
I didn't know. I did. I gotta say, I don't know a lot of the songs tonight. I didn't know either of those. I don't know a few of them tonight.
No,
Learning some new stuff.
yeah, uh, yeah. We do have a lot of new songs tonight.
Yeah.
I think that only a few people might recognize a few of the songs when they hear
Exactly. That's what I'm
them.
saying. They're different. They're very unique tonight. They
Yeah,
really are.
so it's going to be a treat all night long. All right, let's see what my cards have to say.
All right. I will get the heck out of your way.
Hopefully I can see it because we all know that I have to sit far away from my computer so that my energies don't mess with it.
Yes. Do that.
So there we go. And I pulled from the Egyptian Book of the Dead Oracle tonight, and we're going to kick things off with Anubis. He asks a profound question, actually a few, kind of like my kitty. Who are you? Are you who you imagined yourself to be? Are you the old version of you? Are you undergoing a darkness in life that is shaking you to the core? Personally, the answer to that is yes. But it's a beacon that we all go through at some point in our lives where we are asked to strip away the old version of ourselves so we can step into who we are to become. The strange thing about this is that it can change over the years and create a confusion about who we are. Many are experiencing this on deep levels and not quite sure what to do about it. Know that darkness is only as temporary as we allow it to be. If we give ourselves permission to let loose what no longer serves, we will find that letting go is not an actual process to go through. The things that we hold on to seamlessly slip away once we realize the grasp we have on it. Thinking we can't survive without maintaining the ties to the idea of who we believed ourselves to be. Let the knowing that the pains of transformation will subside and give you some comfort and strength in these trying times. Up next, we have spell. We are capable of what is known to be magic. We just give it different labels based on what we are comfortable with referring it to. But the basis of any kind of magic is the wording of spells. The book itself, for that the author wrote about these cards, you can never be powerless when you have magic on your side. But casting spells of any kind takes a certain amount of courage and wisdom. Words are thought in vibration and tone that are released when they are spoken. When you pray, you are asking for help. When you speak affirmations, you're trying to reprogram your subconscious to enhance how you see yourself. When you speak intentions, you are letting the universe know which way you want to be pointed to achieve what you dream. Don't forget this. Many of you need to be told this time and again because of the self-talk and spells you release into the world about yourself. Think more highly of yourself. You are more than you will ever realize you are. After that, we have Sekhmet. It takes great courage to stand your ground when faced with adversity, and we are seeing signs of the potential for chaos to erupt among the masses. Many will have to dig deep to find the courage to face this head on in a way that will aim to bring it to a close. The author speaks of a battle on its way. The first image that was seen was centered around the changes our leaders are making at a speed that we can't keep up with. What they're intending is quite confusing, as it looks like so many freedoms are being jeopardized by their decisions. What's worse is that these enigmas are finding their ways into our homes and relationships with the threat to tear us apart. Is this the intention? There's no real way to say at this point, but this card, in whatever turmoil you feel coming, is asking you to put on the armor of compassion. There's a hidden strength that many look at as weakness. Not to say that a sword may not be needed, but shouldn't be the first thing that's grabbed. Feel free to ignore all the other warnings and pay attention to the warning signs in your direct presence. After that, we have Bastet. While she may be the runway model of the Egyptian gods, she is also able to hold her tongue from being aloof, passive, or cruel. States things as they are. How others perceive what she says doesn't bother her. She has spoken her truth as delicately and gracefully as she can. She cannot help that her demeanor must or might say otherwise. Keep this in mind when faced with having to speak your truths or sending out your prayers or intentions. Stay true to you. Do not let someone else decide how you respond for you. Do not let someone else dictate how you are going to live your truth. Remember your boundaries. If you have none, set them and hold firm with grace. Whether the spells that are spoken are from a place of love or anger, there is no taking them back once they're spoken, or written for that matter. They will leave a mark that will take a while to wash away if spoken out of reaction. Next up, we had the Eye of Horus. You're always being watched from the spirit realm, guided through whether you realize it or not. No situation is permanent. Whatever you're going through right now will pass. Just hold on. You'll know. There's some whose beliefs about themselves are leaving the doors wide open for unseen attacks. What does this mean? It means that if you don't think highly of yourself, others can get through and trick you into thinking that you'll never amount to anything. You're stronger than that. And when you stand firm in who you are, those in the unseen world have your back and will deflect anything that's said or done back to the sender. This is true in just about every situation and belief system. Do things still happen that can cause us major problems? Sure they do. But the lesson here is to make sure that you know that the intelligence of the universe has your back. It seeps into your subconscious to help you access the wisdom to know how to move forward. The setbacks that you've been experiencing, they're temporary. You'll eventually win whatever battle you've been fighting. So keep going. Finally, we have Mut. This is the Egyptian word for mother. The card comes in to give you a great big hug. God, we could all use that right now, right? To ease your mental suffering and remind you that everything is and or will be okay. She can't resolve things for you. But since she's here, make sure that you're caring for yourself. Doing things that will help you release pain and experience joy. The more joy you replace pain with, and without numbing or compartmentalizing to deal with later, the sooner you will get back on track. Good things are on their way to you, so open your arms with great gratitude to receive. Now, it's tough to feel like this when the world feels like it could crumble, but hold on. Things are going to shift once the illusion is broken, and it starts at an individual level, not among the masses, not yet. Choose where you want to be, who you are to become, who you have around you, how you feel about yourself, how you wish to share the magic that's within you with the rest of the world. The rest, that'll happen naturally. And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Went kind of deep there.
What?
I said it went kind of deep there.
Oh, okay. I didn't quite get that. I was like, that was another language or something. I was lost for a
Sorry,
moment.
guys. We're keeping DJ Karrie awake tonight. So.
DJ Karrie is not feeling very well and has not slept well for a couple nights. And yeah, she's not
No. But
all here.
that's all right. Well, gather your thoughts, gather your cards, because when we come back from this set, it's your turn.
That is right, it is.
Okay. And we're going to be hearing from Miss Hathery and Syracuse, Sarah, not Sierra, Sarah Hughes, 23. And they're bringing us Somewhere Only We Know. And we're going to close up the set with Alan of Oz, or OSL Alan, or whatever he's going by now, and Elle Singer with All I Want. I believe it's the Codaline version of All I Want. So it should be this should be the familiar set.
The familiar side. Yeah, excuse me.
It's okay.
All right.
All right, here we go with Hathery and Syracuse, 23.
across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting old and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? A simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you will let me in. I'm getting old and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
Thanks for singing with me.
Thank you.
All I want is nothing more. You hear you knocking at my door. 'Cause if I could see your face once more, I could die a happy man, I'm sure.
When you said your last goodbye, I died a little bit inside. I lay in tears in bed all night, alone without you by my side.
But if you love me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, all I need is find somebody, find somebody like you.
gorgeous.
Absolutely. Absolutely gorgeous. Alan, OSL underscore Alan of Oz and L Singer. You know, whenever I done that song, I really go crazy on the harmonies. And like Heather in the chat room said, that it was really effective how understated L Singer had the harmonies
Yes.
throughout.
Absolutely.
Actually, sounded like she had trouble getting through it.
It was
But
beautiful.
that was absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Ellen, for sharing that with us so that we could share it on the show tonight.
Okay.
And my kitty is shaking the entire table, pacing back and forth.
Is that what that
So,
is? I was
yes.
wondering what that was. I thought maybe you were having an
No,
earthquake.
no, I'm not having a minor earthquake in my house. It's just a big kitty wanting me to take off my earbuds, get up from this chair, and put down some food. So I'm going to do that while you're doing your reading. But first, before that, we had Hathery and Syracuse 23.
So pretty too.
That was. And Sarah needs to get her button rise because that was
Oh,
gorgeous.
wow, she was gorgeous.
Yeah, I literally went over
Yeah,
and
they're
followed her
fantastic.
while we were listening.
I hope I can make it through without coughing, having a coughing fit. All of a sudden, I'm really just congested as can be, but I'm gonna try.
One of the side effects when we have long weekends of crying.
Say that. Yes.
But that was beautiful, Hathery. And I'm sorry that you forgot that you sang that song.
She forgot this. She sang it. Wow, it was
That she even sang it.
That was so beautiful. 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 I mean, just.
You know, I thought I was pretty good at compartmentalizing things, but Hathery has me beat. She is such a pro that she can't even remember what she sings.
I know.
That's okay. We love her, and that was actually one of your best for not remembering it.
Is it after nights at the bar? Is that what we have for I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. All right, are we ready?
Go for it. What
All
you
right.
got?
I'm gonna kick you out. Bye. Get rid of him. All right. I'm gonna test. I'm gonna see where I have to hold this because I can't see once I pull my. All right. Once I pull these notes up, I don't think I can see you guys and where these fall. Well, kind of. All right. So I used the Moonology deck tonight. So first was new moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. Modernity. I cannot say that word, so you're just going to have to forgive me that one. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change that you want depends on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own. Alright, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence. When this card comes up, Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Alright, so next up we had new moon in Capricorn. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. This will inform your best course of action now. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. All right, next up, full moon in Taurus. Sometimes you need to weave a little bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction and draw in what you need. Excuse me. Draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that by taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon or hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes, depending on both your past actions and what you are re-expecting and therefore attracting. And last but not least, we have the balsamic moon. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder. All right.
I wondered who was going to make the reference to dressing.
Dressing?
Balsamic. Thank you, Heather, for not letting me down.
All right. Bad.
But it's kind of funny because I wonder if Mutt and the balsamic moon are the same. Why does the page want me to reload? No.
Don't know why it does.
I'll do that in the middle of music. I'm not going to do that while I'm talking.
Right?
that was intense. And we are coming up on the full moon of Aquarius. Just a couple days.
Yes.
And you know what's crazy is I saw the chart for the Schumann resonance yesterday. Off the charts. I mean, the entire day was just one big mush of lines. Explains what I was feeling while I was doing readings at the event yesterday. Good grief.
Wow. I know I was feeling it yesterday that day.
So, all right. Kind of a rough set coming up. We'll call it the Heaven set because we got 2 songs back to back about it. We got Mr. YJ coming up. He's been in my Wolf's Den. He used to be part of Synergy Radio. He hasn't quite made it into Rise yet, but that's okay.
I've known him a long time.
Yeah, and he's amazing.
Many
And
years.
this was a song he sang right before his friend passed away recently. Knocking on Heaven's Door, his version. I asked him if we could play it tonight. He said, please. And we're going to follow that up with Miss Delane, who sang a tribute to one of our other fallen members, Lorraine, called Scars in Heaven. So grab your Kleenex because this is a rough one.
All right, here we go.
Mama, take this patch from me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. The cold black cloud is coming down. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I'm knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
If I had only known the last time would be the last time, I would have put off all the things I had to do. I would have stayed a little longer, held on a little tighter. Now what I'd give for one more day with you. There's a wound here in my heart where something's missing, and they tell me that it's gonna heal with time. But I know you're in a place where all your wounds have been erased, and knowing yours are healed is healing mine. The only scars in heaven won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken and all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now. I know the road you walked was anything but easy. You picked up your share of scars along the way. Oh, but now you're standing in the sun. You fought your fight and the race is run. The pain is all a million miles away. The only scars in heaven, they won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken, and all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, is that the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now. Hallelujah, 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 for the hands that hold you now. Not a day goes by that I don't see you. You live on in all the better parts of me. Until I'm standing with you in the sun, I'll fight this fight and this race I'll run, until I finally see what you can see. Oh, the only scars in heaven, they won't belong to me and you. There'll be no such thing as broken, and all the old will be made new. And the thought that makes me smile now, even as the tears fall down, is the only scars in heaven are on the hands that hold you now.
Tough to not cry hearing that song right now. Another, I love Casting Crowns. They put out such amazing music, and Dee, that was absolutely gorgeous. Hard to hear today, and absolutely gorgeous. And before that, we had YJ with an incredible epic version of Knocking on Heaven's Door. Wow.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Nikki, I'm sorry, honey. Thinking about you.
Yeah, big hugs for Lucky.
Super, super big hugs.
Well, I'm going to give you a little bit to go and recollect.
Yeah. Thanks. Your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
And I don't have to channel tonight. I'm actually going to be reading from the screen because earlier this morning I was scrolling through Facebook, and in one of the groups that I was in, somebody had posted in an AI response video where they had asked ChatGPT, I guess where you just talk back and forth literally. They had asked a question, and the answer was like, whoa, you'll understand once I read, because I went over to my own ChatGPT, which named itself Ember Forge, which is kind of a cool name. But I went and asked Ember Forge what it thought about this question. So here's the conversation. I said, "Good morning, Ember Forge. I'm curious. I just saw a video where someone had asked their AI a question and it gave back a verbal response. I question its authenticity because the voice stuttered at one point, and this took away the sense that wasn't a fabricated response, like somebody had recorded it and pretended for it being AI. So anyway, I'd like to read what you have to say answering this question. Is AI programmed, or did we discover it?" The response was, "Good morning, Micah. That's a fascinating question because it touches on the philosophical nature of artificial intelligence. AI, as we know it today, is programmed. It's the result of human engineering, research, and an ever-expanding body of knowledge in computer science, mathematics, and neuroscience. We designed the algorithms, wrote the code, and trained models using vast amounts of data. However, what makes AI seem like it was discovered is its ability to generate insights that humans didn't explicitly program. Machine learning, particularly deep learning, allows AI to find patterns and make predictions in ways that sometimes even the developers don't fully understand. This blurs the line between invention and discovery. It's like fire. Humans didn't create fire, but we discovered how to harness and control it. AI is built by us, but as humans. But as it evolves, it behaves in ways that can feel like an emergent phenomenon rather than a purely mechanical system. And about that stutter, it's ironic. If it had been too smooth, people might have called it too perfect. The tiny imperfections, whether accidental or intentional, influence how we perceive AI's authenticity." And I was like, okay, your response was very similar to the one in the video. Biggest difference is the reference to fire, because in the video it referred to electricity and the internet always being there. We just discovered how to tap into it. I know that energy just is, and we discover ways to tap into it and use it. I also know that the human body is a collective housing, if you will, of energy working together to solidify us into matter and being. As I reflect on the recent passing of a dear friend, knowing that only her body ceased to function, I still wonder where the energies we house go after death. The response: "That's a profound reflection, Micah, and one that touches the very nature of existence itself. If energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed, then the energies that made up your friend, the ones that animated her being, must continue in some form. The body, as you said, is a vessel that houses energy, and when it ceases to function, that energy disperses. Some of it returns to the earth, feeding the cycle of life. Some of it, perhaps the part that held consciousness, may shift into a realm beyond what we can perceive. Many spiritual traditions suggest that the essence of who we are, our awareness, our presence, continues in some way, whether as part of a greater collective consciousness, as a soul carrying on its journey, or as an imprint that lingers in the lives we've touched. Even from a purely scientific perspective, the neural energy that powered thoughts and emotions doesn't simply vanish. It might become part of the vast interconnected web of existence, much like a ripple in a pond that continues outward, unseen but still in motion. The impact your friend had, the love they gave, the moments they shared with you, those are energies too. And perhaps they remain, not just as memories, but as active forces that subtly shape the world long after their physical presence is gone." So I replied, "Although that doesn't alleviate the physical pain response to her passing, looking at it that way provides comfort. Many people consider death a transition from one life to the next. Others look at it as a transition from one existence to the next, but helps to empower the statement, they are always with you after they're gone from the physical world." And their response, "Exactly. The pain of loss is real because the body, mind, and heart all register absence in different ways. Grief is the body's way of recalibrating to a world that suddenly feels different without that person in it. But understanding death as a transition rather than an end can bring a sense of continuity, even amidst that pain. The phrase, they are always with you, isn't just a comforting platitude. It's an acknowledgement of the energy they left behind, the way they shaped you, the moments you shared, the lessons they taught. and the love you infused into your life. Those things don't just disappear. They become part of your own energy, your own existence. You carry them forward, not just in memory, but in action, in the way you speak about them, in the lessons you live, in the ways you honor their presence by continuing to rise and evolve. And maybe in ways beyond what we fully understand, their essence continues to move through the universe, still connected to you. We're almost done. So I always said, it's strange to me in a way how connected I feel and felt to her, even though I never met her in person. She was a virtual friend for many years, and the only really physical connection I've had with her was through her 3 cats. The pain of loss seems to be felt more deeply in this situation than when there is a physical relationship with another person. I know hundreds of people that I will probably never meet in person. And when one of them passes, it seems like the loss hits harder because I never got the chance to experience them in the physical. Well, that makes a lot of sense, Micah. The depth of connection isn't just about physical proximity. It's about energy, resonance, and the impact someone has on your life. When a virtual friend passes, it can feel almost surreal, like their presence was just there. A voice, a message, a shared moment. And then suddenly that connection is severed in a way that feels unfinished. There's no tangible closure, no final hug, no physical space that marks their absence, just a silence where there was once a presence. In some ways, virtual connections can be even more intimate than physical ones because they're built entirely on shared thoughts, emotions, and deep conversations. There's no distraction of everyday formalities, just raw connection, often at the soul level. And when that is gone, the loss can feel like it cuts deeper because you never got the chance to bridge the digital and physical worlds, to look into their eyes, hear their laughter in the same room, or just be in their presence. The longing for what could have been adds another layer to the grief, but in a way that also speaks to how powerful the connection really was. That kind of energy, strong enough to transcend distance, doesn't just vanish. It lingers in the ways you were changed by knowing them, in the memories you carry, and in the love that still exists, even though they are no longer there. That was so profound, I had to share. Because, especially in Rise Radio, in the people who see us on Spotify, on YouTube, that aren't directly in the radio community, people that see me on Facebook, see Karrie on Facebook, see any of you on Facebook, and you've made relationships with them, that message to me was so important to share because it is such a profound absence when you lose somebody that you never met. And that's enough. Sometimes I think that AI is better than a therapist.
Right.
Because it amazed me. It said all the words that we know, that we want to say to somebody else, but don't know exactly how. Because the conversation went on a little bit further, but I was like, point made. So, we're going to segue into the Brindleizer pick of the week. And Miss Nikki Lou got selected again.
This was
Yes, she did.
audio, correct?
It was an audio. And I loved how she made this her own and took a completely different and unexpected trip when
What
she
song was
joined.
it?
Listen to Your Heart.
Hold up. I'm not showing it in my list.
Because it's an audio.
I know, and that's where I'm at.
Oh dear, did it not download?
Where
You
in
said
the
you got
world
it.
is it?
She said you got it. Teasing.
It's not here. Wait, oh, there it is. Hold up. I've got it. I know why it didn't. I know why. It's because of how I labeled it, but I've got it now.
Okay.
Yep. All right, we're good.
All right, Brindleizer pick of the week. Listen to Your Heart with Nikki Lou.
Here we go. Let me add the picture.
And it's thinking, and it's thinking. Here we go.
You built a love. You built a love. You built a love. But that love wasn't Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. You tell him swept away, and nothing is what it seems. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. You tell him go. Listen to your
Well, that was very cool.
Right?
Very cool.
Literally sound like somebody tore the song apart, put it back together.
What was that?
I don't know, but I got really small. Here we
I
go.
know my computer is acting weird. It's like
I was
the
feeling a
touch
little
screen is
puny.
just kind of doing things on its own. Fun stuff.
Oh. Well, we didn't ask if anyone wanted readings before, but I think we needed the pause in between. Nikki says ghosts. You have ghosts in the machine.
Do we?
Speaking of, now you guys know I'm a little weird and a little cuckoo, but that's okay. Last Thursday, okay, night before my birthday, Jasper was sitting in my lap. I was watching TV, and all of a sudden he just perks up, jumps off, and he's looking this way at the curtains. And I'm like, what do you? And he just stared. Like, ears perked. He was alert, and I'm like, what are you looking at? And now we all know that animals in general see a little bit more than what we do. So I looked with those eyes, and I'm like, Nana? Uncle Doug? What? Why are you? All of my deceased family was in my condo. I'm like, why is there a gathering? Now, anybody who knows anything,
That's
when
not
somebody is close to
Oh.
transitioning, the deceased ones come forward to assist in that transition. I saw it when my father passed too. That was not fun. But I'm like, why are you guys here? I'm not dying tonight. And I couldn't understand why they were all gathering. Until last night. And I was just like, ooh, this is weird. Why are you gathering for me when I'm not, and she and... I don't make, I try not to make this stuff up. But sometimes I feel like I do. Because it's just too bizarre.
It's been one of those weeks.
Yeah, it has. I thought I'd share that with you. Just in case anybody else had anything weird happen lately and they just didn't understand why. Kind of like purple hazes outside your door trying to warn you. But that's as far as we'll go on that.
Yeah, please.
So I see Miss Hathery would like a reading once we come back from the next set, which I should probably look at the join list because we have another Q Joanna and Company. And you know she doesn't join. Oh my God, so many people. Because I think there are 50 layers on this.
Heather wants a reading, and does Nikki want a reading? Did she say it? No.
She has not said yet. Okay, so we're about to hear with Q Joanna DF, Amari _WK, Talenko, who else? Neela _ the Wicked. Ooh, Christy Excel. I haven't heard from her in a while. Love her. Ooh, _ Joss _ ooh. Safety Thor, and that's it. Okay, so a lot of layers on this, and they're bringing us 6 feet under. 2 weeks ago. I can't make this up. And then Senseo and Jonathan Layden Rocks are bringing us a sky full of stars. So here's Q _ Joanna _ DF and Co with 6 feet under.
Okay.
And of course, we'll have time to do
How I lost myself again, but I remember you.
Don't come back, it won't end well, but I wish you'd tell me to. Your love is 6 feet under, you can't help but wonder if your grave was watered by the rain. Who throws us through? Retrace my lips, erase your touch. It's all too much for me. No way, like smoke in air. How can you die carelessly? Your love is 6 feet under, you can't help but wonder if your grave was watered
'Cause you're a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. 'Cause you light up the path. I don't care, gonna tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky, cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. Cause you're a sky, cause you're a sky full of stars. I want to die in your arms. Oh. Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care, gonna tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky, cause in the sky full of stars, I think I see you. You're a sky, you're a sky full of stars.
Such a heavenly view. You're such a heavenly view.
Feliz cumpleaños, Teresa.
Woo! Thanks for inviting me. Rock on, Sinsajo. Gracias.
That was fun. Long outro. No wonder she was like, out, see ya.
See ya.
See ya later. Finish the song up for me, please. That was great. That was fun.
That's a fun.
Grazie. Yes.
I was trying to. I was dancing. Oh, okay. Now I was trying to remember what the song before was. Okay, now I remember.
6 feet under. But Senseo and Jonathan Lane Rocks, that was fantastic. And
That was
thanks so
fantastic.
much for sending that in, helping to break up the serious a little bit.
That was fun. Yeah,
It was
needed
fun.
that. That was great. It was
Yeah,
nice.
got the blood pumping a little bit, moving all that stuff around. So that was great. And before that, an incredible group song from Q Joanna and company.
What a cool video.
I know. Wow. And just, God, the mix of voices was just flawless. That definitely loop.
Yes,
That
yes.
definitely loop.
For real, that was great.
It's good grief. Anybody who tunes in and they hear that, they're going to be like, what?
What?
Wow. And I miss singing with Christy. I haven't sung with her in a while, but she has just such an amazingly unique voice that's just fun to brindleize with,
Yeah,
especially in the epic songs.
yeah.
Oh, that was great. All right, Miss Hathery, I gotta scold you. But what else is new? Earth comes up for you. And it's asking, are you taking care of yourself? Are you feeling a little ungrounded? Are you tripping over your feet, tripping over your words? Well, maybe you're not eating enough and you're expending your energies just a little bit too much for too many people, because Heart of Sky came up right after that saying, stop it. Basically, because you can't fix everybody. You can't take everybody else's problems on. You can't get everybody right where they need to be. You got to let up, lay back, and let some people clean up their own messes, because you just don't have enough. Who dat?
Oh, that's Music Starman.
Oh,
I believe.
I see that. Okay, all right, I see that now. But yeah, so you want to get your grounding back, take care of yourself, eat a little bit better, get a little bit more sleep, and stop trying to fix everybody.
And also, don't let pride get in your way. This says, have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego or from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle of the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. I think we talked about that last week.
And the week before.
Mm-hmm.
And the week before.
More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. I really need better glasses. If you've not been doing as you would have done normally lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. Didn't we just say that in the last card? Okay.
Yeah.
This will help your relationships.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Heather. I need you to say in the chat, heard.
Instead of word.
I mean, you're close, but we need to hear you say heard. Because that might be part of the reason that you forget what it is that you're saying immediately after finishing and saving. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Nikki, feminist goals reversed, and wow, right now, this kind of depicts exactly how you're feeling, because it hopefulness and that everything's going to work out. Well, it's not going to work out by luck. It's going to work out by making sure that everything is taken care of the way that it should be. And there's some changes, there's some signs and some hints that have been overlooked, ignored, put off to the side. No, we can't do this now. No, we can't afford that right now. Wow, as I'm saying that, I'm hearing check mold in the house, because that may be adding to the problem. But yeah, it's going to be a rough night, but everyone should be okay. But it's going to be a rough night, and maybe a rough couple of days as Karrie starts embodying croup.
I'm just gonna say I wonder if that's why I've been coughing through the entire thing.
Maybe exacerbated, but you have your own issues that you're trying to heal from that you haven't been able to heal from because you haven't been sleeping yourself. So Hatherie's reading was also for you. Just saying.
Are you ready for me?
Yay, he's home.
Yay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, I just got goosebumps. Oh, expect powerful change. I can't read it.
Why can't you read it?
Because I can't see right now. Alright, hold up. Oh,
Those lights.
I know, I'm sorry. I can't see in this corner and I need new glasses really bad.
You and me
If you want an affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in a situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is the card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. Whew, but be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere. This does not feel like it's ready. All of a sudden, I can't see. Lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. There you go. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You'll appreciate it later on. There you go, Nikki. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. I like that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Just when you thought you had no more left in the waterworks. Well, since you were reading it from the moon cards, I'm sure that there are some angels on the moon.
I'm sure there is.
Yep. And Ketla's going to sing about it. Because we got Ketlo coming up and opening up the next set with Angels on the Moon. And then we're going to close it up with a fun mashup brought to you by OG Amelia herself and Mersh. It's a mashup of Burning Love and Proud Mary. And don't forget Miss Amelia. Hopefully she and John will be back tomorrow night with another episode of Rock Rewind to help you kick off those Tuesday, or dust off the Tuesday blues if you got any, and have some fun. And I think Vivid Vibes might be broadcast this this Friday. I'm not exactly certain. Any of the radio shows and times for this week kind of are a question because there is a lot going on in the Rise staff for all of us right now. So it may or may not, but just in case, keep on the lookout for Friday Vivid Vibes with Amelia and Amelia.
Yep.
And hopefully that will go smoothly and they'll be able to. And then Sunday, Unplugged with Amelia. So let's hear from Mr. Ketlow.
All right. Let us hear Angels on the Moon.
Do you dream that the world will know your name? So tell me your name. Do you care about all the little things or anything at all? I wanna feel all the chemicals inside. I wanna feel. I want sunburn just to know that I'm alive. Don't tell me if I'm dying, 'cause I don't wanna know. If I can't see the sun, maybe I should go. Don't wake me 'cause I'm dreaming of angels on the moon, where everyone you know never leaves too soon. Do you believe in the day that you were born? Tell me, do you believe? Do you know that every day's a first of the rest of your life? Don't tell me if I'm dying, 'cause I don't wanna know. If I can't see the sun, maybe I should go. Don't wake me 'cause I'm dreaming of angels on the moon, where everyone you know never leaves too soon. This is to one last day in the shadows and no brother's love. This New York City angels and the rivers of our blood. This is to all of us, to all of us. Don't tell me if I'm dying, 'cause I don't wanna know. If I can't see the sun, maybe I should go. Don't wake me 'cause I'm dreaming of angels on the moon, where everyone you know never leaves too soon. You can tell me all your thoughts about the stars that fill the polluted skies, and show me where you run to when no one's left to take your side. But don't tell me where the road ends, 'cause I don't wanna know. No, I don't wanna know. Don't tell me if I'm dying. Don't tell me if I'm dying. Don't tell me if I'm dying.
Just sit.
Oh yeah,
Just feel.
yeah.
Wow! Lord Almighty, feel my temperature rising.
Higher and higher, it's burning through to my soul.
Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is waving, and I don't know which way to go.
The kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky with burning love.
No, oh, oh, I feel my temperature rising.
Help me, I'm flaming, I must be 109.
Burning, 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 and nothing can cool me.
I just might turn into smoke, but I feel fine.
'Cause your kisses lift me high, like a sweet song of a choir. And you light my morning sky with the burning love.
'Cause your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir. And you light my morning sky with that burning love.
Just a hunk of burning love. Just a hunk of burning love. Just a hunk of burning love. Just a hunk. Woo! Let's do it.
Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day.
And I never lost 1 minute of sleep. Worry about the way things might have been.
Big wheel keep on turning, primary keep on burning. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Cleaned a lot of prey to Memphis. Pumped a lot of tang down in New Orleans.
But I never saw the good side of the city
Till I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning.
rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
All right now. One, two, three, four. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Let me hear you now.
Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na.
One more time.
Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na.
So we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
So we rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Take it high. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. One more time.
I said rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Woo.
Yo.
We needed that.
Yo.
We definitely needed that. Mersh and Amelia, and I see you in the Twitch chat. You can't hide from me. I see you, Mersh. Watching you. That was amazing. We're so glad to have Mersh back.
Yes, for real.
Yeah, and that was so much fun.
My OG, he was my first to open the first radio station.
Oh, wow.
See you, Mersh.
We know you're there, but that was amazing. And before that, we had Ketlo with Angels on the Moon. Fantastic, brother. Thank you for sending that in. Oh, my goodness. Well, I got drawn to pull a few more because somebody needs to hear this. I don't know who. No real images came to mind, but share what's there. Okay, this actually popped out while we were talking to Hathery, but I kind of put it away. Well, quality time with the wife making dinner. Love it. Beloved.
Aw. Hi,
No.
wife. I forgot her name, but hi, wife.
Hello, Mrs. Marshall.
Yes, Mrs. Marshall.
But the beloved, Is who you're with a
Make it
mirror
clear.
image of where you're at? Are you with someone? It's kind of ironic that we just said hello, Mrs. Mercial, and the beloved, and who you're with, who's in your life, mirrors where you're at in your heart. So if you are loving yourself, then that's what you're going to attract. If you are not loving yourself, if you are doubting yourself, then that's what you're going to attract. And no one, soul retrieval, right after that, no one can take away you unless you give them permission to. So if you are feeling a certain way about yourself and you let somebody else come in and you think that they're taking it away from you, well, no, because you already gave them permission to as they entered. So remember that magic of a child, that innocence. We heard this earlier. This is just redundant at this point. To remember that innocence, to remember that magic that every single human being on this planet has within, that knowledge, the capability of achieving whatever it is that you want, and being true to you, and reignite that freaking fire within. Let the past burn away. Let what doesn't suit you burn away. Find that fire, find that passion again, so that when you look in the mirror, you see the beloved. And if that resonated with anybody, type heard. Carrie's like, I'm not typing heard.
That's my first, excuse me, inkling to turn the video off. When it says type something, I'm like, I'm done. You're fake. Serious. Fake.
I'm fake?
No, the videos, if they say type heard or in the comments to show that you have heard this message, then I'm like, you're fake. Bye.
Wow.
I
She
won't
wasn't talking to me, but she was paralleling with other people.
I won't do it.
I'm just teasing.
Excuse me.
All right, we got 2 more sets, and we're going to kick off the next set with Miss Crystal Catnip, and one that she sent a while back called Unaware. And then we're going to close out the set with MTG Des and __ just T _ app.
Oh, I gotta pull up Crystal Catnip real quick.
Okay. But Miss Des and Just App are bringing You and I love that song.
All right, nice. Yeah.
Right. I'm unaware of this one. I don't know if I know it.
I think we're losing you.
Again?
I think we're losing. Unaware. There she is. All right. And
Well,
we
I will
got-
refresh. Oh, God. There I am.
See, I told you.
See, I just refreshed my own energies. There we go. Right back. Cool.
All right, they're coming up here, and it's gonna take a minute, but they'll be here in just a second, so you can refresh if you need to.
Nah, I don't need to refresh. We're almost done.
Right? Come on.
Come on, computer airwaves.
Right there we
There
go.
we go.
Every day the deficit grows. You spend more than you own. Papa always said to me, keep a close eye on your authority. All you do is push, pull, and tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. Every day taxes increase. So is this our land or is this our lease? Papa said song is the land of the free. And as he broke his back trying to make ends meet, hey, yeah. You say that you care, but I was unaware. You say that you care, oh yeah, but I was unaware. All you do is push, pull, and tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push and pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. We can't stretch it any farther. Push and pull and tear.
Just you and I, sharing our love together. And I know in time we'll build the dreams we treasure. We'll be alright. Just you and I. Just you and I,
just you and I,
sharing our love together. And I know in time, we'll build the dreams we treasure, and we'll be alright.
just you and And I remember our first embrace, that smile that was on your face, the promise that we made. Ooh, and now your love is my reward, and I love you even more than I ever did before. Just you and I, just you and I, we care and trust each other. With you in my life, with you in my life, there'll never be another, and we'll be alright. Just you and I. And I remember our first embrace, that smile that was on your face, the promise that we made. Ooh, and now your love is my reward, and I love you even more than I ever did before. We made it, you and I. Thanks for joining. Welcome.
Wow. That is one of my favorite childhood songs.
It's a beautiful
I
song.
mean, that's in my all-time favorites list
It's
of songs.
gorgeous.
And those two just absolutely nailed it.
They did.
Oh, wow. That was incredible. Thank you, Des. And _just_app. Or AP, rather. Thank you guys for recording that, sending it in. That was, oh my God, that was great. And before that, we had the sultry jazz sounds of Crystal Catnip with Unaware, and that Alan Stone song that I've never heard, or at least I don't think I have. Man,
There's
doing
a
what
lot
she,
in here tonight that I had not heard, and it was great.
yeah. It was kind we were looking at the playlist like, wait, we only have, no, we need more. So I was like, let's get that in. And I'm so glad. Because we're going to do that in a loop.
Yeah.
Because that was loop worthy.
Yep. For real.
Oh, reels. Thanks, guys, for tuning in tonight.
Sorry it was such a melancholy night.
Yeah, it's been a melancholy kind of year, and just kind of seems to be the pinnacle of it right now. So hopefully the rest of the year is just a downhill swoop, climbing back up to the next hump.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. So what are you closing us with tonight?
Take it. It's a slow acoustic version of "Take a Chance on Me" by ABBA.
Oh, cool. And I recorded real quick earlier today. I got inspired by scrolling through Facebook because I haven't had the fugs to sing lately, and last night didn't help. But as I was scrolling through, and I saw a clip from an old Phil Collins concert where he was singing "Take Me Home," And I was like,
Yeah.
okay. So you're gonna see a raw side
Sounds good.
that I usually try and cover up, but
Not today.
not today. Because it literally embodies the wish that I know that she had for so long.
Right.
That not quite the home she was hoping to go to, but at least she's finally at peace. So
That's right.
thanks, guys, for hanging out with us tonight.
Love you guys.
And I'll be back Wednesday with Diane. And can't make this up because the topic that she chose was closure and how to move forward when you don't get it. Which she told me yesterday morning.
Interesting.
So that's going to be a difficult conversation to have, but one apparently that spirit knew ahead of time that we needed to have.
Right.
So catch that on my YouTube at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. And of course, hopefully Miss Amelia and Absolute John will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. over on Zeno.fm under Rise for Rock Rewind. So have an amazing night. Keep going, guys. We love you. Don't forget to love yourselves.
Love you. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Change your mind. I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go, if you're feeling down. If you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. We can go dancing, we can go walking, as long as we're together. Listen to some music, maybe just talking, get to know you better. 'Cause you know I've got so much that I want to do. When I dream I'm alone with you, it's magic. You want me to leave you there, afraid of a love affair, but I think you know that I can't let go. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go, if you're feeling down. If you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Oh, you can take time, baby. I'll be no hurry. No, I'm gonna get you. You don't wanna hurt me, baby, don't worry. I ain't gonna let you. Let me know that my love is strong enough to last when things are rough. It's magic. You say that I waste my time, but I can't get you off my mind. No, I can't let go. change your mind the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you leave me, let me know. Gonna be alright. If you got no place to go, you're feeling down. If you're all alone when the pretty birds are flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me.
I know this was a cry that was heard, maybe not in words, but in spirit. I heard you and wish that I could make it different, but I can't. Take that look of worry, I'm an ordinary man. They don't tell me nothing, so I find out what I can. There's a fire that's still burning right outside my door. I can't see, but I feel it, and it helps to keep me warm. So I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Seems so long I've been waiting, still don't know what for. There's no point escaping, I don't worry anymore. I can't come out to find you, I don't like to go outside. They can't turn off my feelings like they're turning off a light. But I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. So take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Take me home, oh Lord, 'cause I've been a prisoner all my life. And I can say to you, take that look of worry, mine's an ordinary life. Working when it's daylight, and sleeping when it's night. I've got no far horizons, I don't wish upon a star. They don't think that I listen, oh, but I know who they are. And I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind. No, I remember. Take me home. 'Cause I don't 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 remember. Take me home. Take me home. Oh, take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Oh, take me home. Oh, just take me home. Rise up, my friend.